and now it's time for The Buzz, where we talk about the talk of the town. But with that weather, you might want to get outside to feel the sunshine, like you were saying, the park. Or if it's still a little too cold for you, it might be a good time to binge watch.
You are really on to something. I think we've got the perfect suggestion.
I think we do. We learned this week that Happy's Place is being renewed for a second season. It's NBC's new sitcom starring Reba McEntire, and it's based in Knoxville.
1, 2, 3, happy!
You can see that video posted on NBC's Instagram, where Reba breaks the news to her castmates before filming the final episode of the first season.
The show first premiered back in October, and it follows McEntire's character, Bobby, who inherits a Knoxville bar from her late father, Happy. Then she learns she has to share ownership with a newly discovered half-sister.
Quite the twist. During the first season, the show placed little East Tennessee Easter eggs in several episodes, like Big Orange merch, the Power Tee, Keep Knoxville Scruffy hoodie.
See that mug over there?
That is our favorite, a WBIR mug in her office. Oh my goodness. I feel like a sitcom is not my typical watch, but I do love a good funny show.
What do you tend to watch?
So I don't know. I feel like I'm a little all over the place. I kind of like more like suspense kind of drama. But if I'm gonna watch a sitcom, I probably would watch Friends, although I haven't seen Happy's Place, but it is on my list. I'll have to watch it now.
We're gonna have to really get into it, especially if we keep these seasons rolling. But another popular show to make you laugh, Saturday Night Live. Of course, the NBC show celebrated its 50th anniversary this week with a 3-hour special.
It was packed with live performances, nods to classic skits, and a handful of celebrity appearances, including one Vol for Life who gave a message to SNL's creator and writer, Lorne Michaels.
Lorne, never retire. It's brutal out here. They have me doing all these commercials, insurance, beer. I did one the other day for something called...
On to joke about a series of commercials he's done, having a little assistance from Zach Galifianakis in the audience.
I mean, listen, he's getting more money than me, so I don't think there's much room to complain. But now Peyton Manning isn't the only person with East Tennessee ties to make an appearance on the show after the half a century now?
Isn't that crazy that it's been so long?
Crazy
50
to think about.
years, yeah. Maryville native Melanie Hustle was a cast member on the sketch comedy show from 1991 to 1994.
And the UT grad Paula Pell also wrote that she wrote for Saturday Night Live from 1995 to 2013, where she's credited with coming up with the Debbie Downer sketches.
I don't know if you've seen those sketches. Those are probably my favorite.
They're some of the best.
Oh my goodness, they're hilarious. And director Quentin Tarantino also served as a host in November of 1999, the year before his Kill Bill movies came out. I know, and he's also been parodied in sketches through impersonations by a few different people, and Johnny Knoxville also served as a guest host.
I keep forgetting about his East Tennessee ties. He's got to be my favorite director. But he hosted in May 2005 for a special Mother's Day show, and many East Tennesseans have hosted Saturday Night Live, including the one and only Miss Queen Sally P. She was also a musical guest.
Of course, I love it, and I haven't seen the whole 50th anniversary show, but I definitely want to watch it. I've seen little bits and pieces.
Snippets, yeah.
Exactly.
I think it's one of those things where we just kind of watch it all the way through just to make sure we're caught up.
Oh, for sure. And finally, we're switching from comedy and looking at Knoxville arts as a whole. The city is currently defending its #2 national ranking for Best Arts District in the USA Today 10 Best Reader's Choice Awards. Knoxville secured the 4th place spot in 2023, and then last year its art scene rose up to #2.
Okay, we're making some big jumps. It was beat out by Dallas, which fair, they do have a lot of really pretty murals. But now the votes are in to see if we will take the reigning spot.
And here you can see some of the best art experiences in our city. There's everything from visual and performing arts to makers and festivals. That announcement comes out on Wednesday, so we'll be sure to keep you updated on where Knoxville lands in the list. Well, right now we have to take a break, but when we come back, we will have all you need to know in sports.